Hi, good morning. Junie is having CCA today. I think it's an open house for the school. In fact, yesterday night I was attending my ex-school. Today, Kuo Presbyterian also having open house. Have a good meal yesterday night with all my ex-principal, ex-colleagues, and enjoy it. And wow, great to see all my good friends together. And I'm just sitting with all the leaders, and some of the ex-students that I taught were also there. So, that kind of feeling, is really different. When you go back and say, hi, Raymond, how are you? Together, wow. And then these are all the principal ex-leaders or even the existing principal. how I feel is that, I feel good. Do you feel good now, Hanye? When you go back and see, like, if you are teachers or ex-teachers, right? You feel good. And you're specially invited to go and attend. And next year, the school celebrate 100 years. Wow. I hope I'm invited to go there. 100 years. Okay, agreements. 不要讲这么多废话了，让我们开始好吗？哎呀 ，OK, wake up. Thank you. Okay, Junie will be having CCA. Li Chen, I'm not sure whether he's coming in. Actually, I hope he can come in and to check whether he has managed to. I think he can manage to pass. No, he will pass his English paper, and hope to see him soon in Sec2. Maybe it's away. I think maybe he passed already. I go for holidays or no.
Sure, I passed my go Sec2.
Yeah. Hey, Zijing, can you share a bit more? When you say pass means you retake
Yeah,
how
I
many
did very good.
you retake how many subjects?
I did very good. I don't know how much, but I did very good.
You saw your paper now.
I didn't saw the marks like my teacher told my father.
You mean the paper was English paper, is it?
No science paper. There's no English paper.
Oh, okay. Hello, where are you going? Oh, close the door. Okay. Oh, you mean that your English pass, but you retake your science only lah?
My English didn't pass. My science didn't pass. So I retake my science.
Oh, you didn't retake your English. Okay, okay. So let's work hard together for the next few more months to come. Okay. And you know what? Yesterday I was sitting with an English teacher. She told me, I love ChatGPT. I said, huh? The first thing when she said, I love ChatGPT, I think of Fan Zijing. I say, no. My student use ChatGPT. Actually, it's very good. It helped her a lot. But in the exam, he said, yes, correct, Raymond, you're right. In exam, you can't use ChatGPT, right? Huh? But it's so convenient. Wow, that is fast. Well done. Hey, no, once you do it now, who is going to mark your paper?
Behind the answer.
No, yeah, answer fine. But how do you know whether the answer is, I mean, of course, the answer he gives to you is correct, but how do you know the answer is supposed to be this way or this? You know what I'm saying? 你懂意思吗? Okay, for example, is or R, of course it's is, right? Or Hanye, right? You cannot put R, right? Then, but you put that 直径 was. Then they say, past tense of is. Then how are you going to justify? Don't worry. If you got any problem, Zijing, when you're doing this editing, you just take a picture and send to Uncle Raymond. So goes to the same with Hanye and Le Tong Hao. So when there's any homework that you buy new assessment book, okay, when you do, you're not sure, take a picture and send to Uncle Raymond, okay? All right. This is, next year is very, very important, please. So do not screw up, please. You must do this editing. I told you editing, there's a method to do it. Okay, so let's work on that. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, no, I will share with this later on. Not today, not today. Okay. Come. Sorry? Yeah, I can't hear you. Sorry.
My teacher also share the method, but I don't like it.
Oh, which on the method? So I also share my method with you, right?
I think you did before, maybe.
You forgot already. I asked you to cut every 3 words. 每3个字 cut. Then there's a full stop. You cut a comma cut. Any punctuation you cut. Then every 3 words. You want to see that?
No.
Can you remember?
My teacher gives the weirdest way to do it, and it's the worst way. Like you found the word, you think the word is like you think the word is like an answer, right? You use a black pen, put a small dot on it, and then later you come back and like check on it whether we answer that. They use a blue pen and circle the correct answer.
我很乱呢，韩叶，你觉得很乱吗
Yeah, probably that's the worst way my teacher give us though.
Never mind, never mind. Okay, I will share with my new method, not new method, my ways of helping you. Don't worry. Okay, let's move on. So thanks to Han Ye and Zijing handing the homework. Juni already hand in, Li Chen already hand in. So seriously, I can't wait to see. I hope Li Chen will make it set 2. And I think he's now in holiday, or maybe I'm not sure. Maybe you want to stop for a while, just like April, having holiday, and maybe after his her long school holidays or winter holidays, you will come back again. So let's see, an essay, not an essay. It should be an essay about who was Martin Luther King Jr. An essay, not because it is E-A-E-I-O-U. Okay. Zijing, shall we start now? Let's start from you.
Who was Martin Luther King Jr.? He is a super smart boy who skipped 2 grades, a man who believed in peaceful protest, a great leader of the civil rights movement. This is more to know. I will tell you more in this essay.
He was a smart boy. 死掉了。对不起。You know why he died?
Sure, my computer very laggy.
Yeah, very laggy too. I know. Never mind. Very sad. Such a smart boy, a black guy at that time, born in the wrong era, born in the wrong time. But I think because there's a purpose for him to born in that period, in that era. This is more to know. That is more to know. I will tell you more in this essay. No, what I mean by that is more to know. You should put like that. Instead of putting that is more to know, you can say that I will tell you more about what Martin Luther King has done in America. Okay. In this essay, I would like to express my feeling about what Martin Luther King has done. Or you can say in this way, in this essay, I will elaborate more what a great leader Martin Luther King was at that time in the 1960s. Something like that. Okay. Or you can even say that, in fact, Martin Luther was one of the leaders that I admire most, and I would like to express my thoughts in this essay. Okay? Take note, But a good start. I mean, anyway, you're supposed to make some mistake or careless mistake or some errors here in this class so that you can slowly take away your mistake here and improve later on in your real exam. And I told you before, Han Ye, next year there will be more meetup. So I know you stay in the east, east, right? Which part of east?
Bedok.
Oh, hopefully you can see Uncle Raymond in Tampines Mall. You know where is Tampines Mall?
Why?
You know why not? 我要在那边做圣诞老人。No, I'm not kidding because my boss may be having a shop there. You know Starbucks not? Tampines Mall Starbucks. You know not? Do you go Tampines not, Anye?
I actually don't know when Tampines.
I used to stay in Tampines, okay? I used to stay in Tampines 700多号那边, okay? So we may be having a shop there. Okay? So sometimes weekends, stop combing your hair purposely one in front of me. Okay, so I might be there, so hope to see you there. If you're on weekends, yeah, holidays, maybe I may be there also. But we can study there if you want to.
Actually.
Yeah? Okay, let's go. Next paragraph. Next paragraph.
Growing up in the South was not easy for Martin Luther King Jr. He was born in 1929 when black people were treated very differently than white people.
Wait, is it in the South? South where?
South America.
Then South America, that means it's in Brazil, in Argentina. Can you check the source now? Was he born in the southern part of United States of America? That is the south of, okay. Please, please take note now. Please clear the air. When you say America, you are referring to the North America and South America. Please, get your geography right. You have to say, I'm in United States of America. You cannot say, I'm from America. Then they will ask you, sorry, which part of America? Huh? America lah. No. The North America, which is on the Northern Hemisphere, there are only 3 countries. The United States of America, Mexico, and Canada. All right? Alaska belongs to United States of America. And if you're talking about the southern parts of America, which we are talking about Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Bolivia, Venezuela.
Here is Argentina, Georgia, United States over there.
Sorry?
I don't know how to say that because I searched just now, it's so hard.
Huh?
15 January 1929, Alton, Georgia, United States, somewhere there.
Yeah, correct. Can you type and type in the chat and show to uncle? So you see, Han Ye, Le Tong, and Zijing, and Jun, if you're listening. So this northern and southern, you must make it clear. And then we got Central America some more. The Central America is where the North and South America 连接. So 韩业在几万年前 people suspect that the North and South America they broke away. Then become like that. So the North America here and the South America. So this part here is called the Central America. So Central America consists of I think 5 countries. Let me see which country is that. Is it Panama? I think Panama, El Salvador, and is it Bolivia? Oh, this, okay, get it right. Yeah, this Peru. I think Peru also inside there. Okay, take you can look at your geography map.
Sure. This.
Yes. What is it?
Never mind. Sure, geography is never hard. I die like.
Wait,
Here. Sure, I sent you already.
Okay, give me a minute. My student say he can't access the video. I don't know what happened.
What the?
Wait, no, the video as in my Sec3 student. Oh, Atlanta, Georgia, United States of America. Atlanta, Georgia. Pronounced as Georgia, right? Yeah, it's sent to the class. Sent to the class. Atlanta, Georgia. Wow, that place is a very nice place. And south, south is below, huh? Atlanta, south is below. By the way, you have to know, United States of America got 50 states. Okay, that's why the star, the flag, honey, the star, you see, United States got a lot of star, So 每一个 star 代表一个 state, Okay, Alaska, Hawaii. Honey.
Sure, so they got 50 stars on the flag, right?
I purposely don't want to move and see what honey is looking. 为什么这个臭 Uncle Raymond 没有 move 的？他是不是 lagging
I thought it's lagging 这样。
不是，我要 disturb 韩业，因为韩业会这样的。这个瓜为什么没有动呢？终于笑了。呀，每一个星星代表一个 state， 在美国 ，OK， 然后的 white and red， blue stripe white and blue stripe， 因为 white and red stripe sorry also represents the states. Okay, so let's start with this. Yeah, let's go.
The system in the South kept black people apart from the white people. It was called
For what? 不要读，不要
I
读，
forgot how to read this.
不要紧，不要紧。韩烨 how you pronounce this word?
Segregation.
不好听。乐彤 how you pronounce this word?
I don't know.
No, my dear. Please, in my class, there's no IDK. Do your best to read. It's okay. Because I want to disturb Zijing. Come on, Letong, don't worry. Please, anyone, no more IDK. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to hear that. Do your best. Yes, my dear.
Segregation.
Sorry, your background a bit noisy, so I can't really hear you, my dear.
Segregation.
Yes, both of you, Hanye and Letong, you're right. Segregation. SEG present set and rate, okay, segregation. So if you do quite is segregation. Okay, what is the meaning of segregations? Let's hear from Dr. Fan Zijing. Will explain to you the system. Let's go. Was in the South kept black people apart from the white. Very sad. Hey, by the way,
Sure, even
guys,
in the jail, in like the story like that, even in the jail like that.
I hate the bit. I'm not saying I hate you. I hate this group of people here.
I agree.
You go and triple K. If you type triple K, it's actually a supreme white crew cut cunts. It's actually a supreme white people in United States of America who are against other race. They will burn and hang and kill the black peoples. Until today, they are still exist in USA. I put short form USA. They are the one who look down on other races. Supreme white people. No, seriously, you go and 真的有这个 group of 人，这些人until today. And I heard from I heard they say Donald Trump is one of them. Yeah. I'm not serious. No, I'm not serious. I'm very serious. I'm not sure how it's true it is, but you can tell. You can tell.
Sure, if that's the problem, why he was a president?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Very the sad,
What?
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Black children.
Black children and white children went to separate schools. Black people had to ride on the back of the bus. As they grew up, Martin decided to fight for the changes, but it was a peaceful fight. Even students joined in the peaceful fight.
Oh, peaceful fight. What do you mean by peaceful fight? Meaning that they use
So
verbal.
it's like they fight, but then when other people like protest against them, right? It's like they don't do anything bad. They just like let them do.
Just like Muhammad Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, not Muhammad, sorry, Muhammad Gandhi. Like Mr. Gandhi in India. He was a lawyer. And same thing, he was considered a peaceful protest. Okay, a peaceful fight here, we are talking about fighting for the changes. That means they are using words. Until in such a way, they are using words against the white people. So there is no way they can defend themselves for the white people. Saying that, hey, I thought you say must treat all human beings in equal platform. And these are what the leaders supposed to do. And yet you as a leader in the United States of America, USA, the leaders of the black president, you are not treating the blacks or even those who are not black, the Chinese, the Asians, okay, the Hispanic, the Spanish people, By the way, USA doesn't belong to the white people. You should know, they belong to the red Indians, 那些土人. But because they 漂洋过海, they travel through Colombia, and then later they found this huge piece of land, and they discover it, and they start to build their own and start to take away their lands from the native people. If you watch the Ye Wen, the last episode, when she was in the US, and this group of white people asked the Chinese girl to get out of USA, she even tell them this country also doesn't belong to them. Okay. In fact, all the white people are supposed to belong in the Europe. And then because of that, because they have the best technologies and weapons, they decided to annex and colonize and take other country by force. And do you know a lot of blacks people in US and in England, they are all slavery, they are all slaves, and then they are being so-called forced to sell away their freedoms and being chain up their legs and hands to do all this job, like plucking the cottons, doing the hard labor's job. What used to be the white, then they later found out because they are overpowered than the rest. Very sad, huh? And yes, this is a segregation separate from the white and the blacks. Let's go, Zijing.
Some people protest about what the students doing is wrong, but the student keep doing it.
So who? Who? Why you suddenly put like that? I don't know what you mean by this some people. Zijing, look here. You see, you say protects about what students. Here is plural. Doing what was wrong. So what is this referring to? Were wrong this one? Or what? Or these people here, this
Like,
one.
And the student follow Martin to protest.
So this one should be all past tense, what? Agree? I know this is written by yourself, I can tell. But these are all past tense. When the student were, these are all past tense already. The action has been taken out already. Was sent to jail that do not fight back about the civil rights. Okay? Some people at that time in the 60s, the black protects. Okay, cannot say some people. Some American citizens. So when I say American citizens, we are referring to the black, the whites, and other races protected about what the student is doing. No, it's very funny. It sounds not right. Some, in fact, some American citizens were willing to protect those black students who were doing these peaceful fights, even though they thought it was wrong to do it, full stop. But the black students kept doing this protest in order to gain their freedom, full stop. When the student was sent to jail for what they had done to fight back for the civil rights, they were being wrongly accused for their actions. Okay? Get it out today. Okay? So this paragraph has to rephrase it. But well done for you to able to use your own words to write, even though there's some mistake here, it's okay. Remember, children, when you're writing this kind of essay, most of the time we are talking about the past leader, and those leaders are already passed on already, kick the bucket. So it's better for you to put in past tense, all right? And my dear, if we are going back to time, yes, you see, you put there let. Okay, well done. Let marches. Okay, past tense, good. He band people together. He banded people together. He gathered lah, my dear. He gathered. No, banded, he gathered. Okay, sorry, I'm using my mouse to write. Pardon me. He gathered people together in the protest. Oh, this is a very nice handwriting here. Very nice. I love this handwriting. Let's go.
He makes speeches. Many people
Wait,
to hear
go back to the first line. Wait, what did he say? Okay. Hey, what the hell? Oh, he make yeah, okay. He makes speeches.
He makes speeches. Many people listen to his words, enjoy his non-violent fight. Martin Luther King Jr. fought using his words, not his fist.
His non-violence fights. Martin Luther King fought using his words, not his fists. Well done. This is a leader, of a man of respect, who do not create bloodshed. I hate this mouse. Cannot move the things. Oh, okay. This is the last part. Yes, carry on. Jing.
Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream that all people could live together in peace and be treated equally. Even though he died over 40 years old, his dream lives on.
Yes. As a great leader, even you see when he passed on for 40 years in the 1960s, now in fact 50 years, a half a century. And people still remember him because he really bring together of all the race, and because of his leadership skill. That's why not finish up the last paragraph.
Martin Luther shows respect, empathy, care, harmony, love towards everyone. This is what a leader should have.
Absolutely. I totally agree. This is what a leader should have. Respect all the people, because every human, every creature in this world, they are here to stay on to go through the history of the whole milestone in the real world of what we have here. Empathy to show people that no, there are some poor people, there are some really very, very weak people, there are people who need help. And we are, as a leader, we need to have all walks of lives and make sure that we care and show harmony. And by the way, the harmony is spelled wrongly. I just realized it's not harmony. Okay, don't laugh. It's not harmony. It's harmony. So without the E, not harmony. Okay, Zizi. Okay, there's a harmony. I know we all love money. Okay, love towards everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks for your essay. Okay, next, Hanye, Julius Caesars. I just got your essay today, but nevertheless, we can go ahead. Don't worry. Where's my Julius Caesars? Hello, where's my Julius Caesars? Okay. I thought I opened up already. Sorry, give me a minute. I thought I opened up my Julius Caesars. Where did I put my Julius? I didn't save it. Damn it. Give me a minute. I remember I saved it. Okay. Okay, let's share. Julius Caesars. Here we go. Back to you, Hanye.
Julius Caesar, a name that is familiar to all, but not everyone knows everything about him. Julius Caesar was born on either on the 12th or 13th of July, 100
Make up
BC.
your mind, eh? Make up your mind.
It's not confirmed. We don't know.
How you know?
We don't know his exact birth of date of birth.
How come?
There wasn't records.
Then if you say it wasn't record, how come it should be on the July? It can
There's
be
records for 12th to 13th, but then there wasn't a 个具体的 account. There wasn't a specific account for the date.
Why?
The
He's
people
such a famous leader, right? He's such a famous.
Is either the people forgot and didn't write down, or is they're stupid.
I like the last part. No. Hanye, I know you're getting very fed up of the way I question you and asking you. Okay. In fact, you're not wrong to say that you're stupid now, because you have to understand now. Julius Caesar was not likened by anyone. Not every whole Roman Empire loved him. Okay, even though we have Julius Caesar's Shakespeare textbook to talk about him. But Hanye, you have to understand 100 BC is more than a few thousand years ago. If you still can be very specific of the days and the months and the time he or she was born, well, I tell you, you're damn solid. That means you're taking the time machine back to visit Julius Caesar's. And of course, we do not know the time, what time he was born. Yeah, there was you see, this 12 to 13 is just an estimate. He may not born in July. No? He may be born in some other months. Okay, we are not sure. And at that time, the calendars are maybe a bit different from the existing one. So usually people will say he was born in the year 100 BC, that's all. So some even don't even have the months or even the exact date to be specific. But why then you put that 12 to 13 means that we just want to honor this leader. Okay, take note. In case people ask you why 12 to 13, hey, make up your mind also. Because of the historian record. Okay, Hanye, if you want to do history, you need to know informations and artifacts. All these can prove the evidence of the particular person. Just like the Egyptian king who died thousands and thousands of years. You definitely do not know which month or even days. But year, yes, we can roughly estimate only the year that the king died. But usually we cannot tell the king born which year. Unless there is record showing that, okay, he ruled Egypt for 30 years at the age of 10. Then roughly can tell when he was born. These are all the records. So take note, because history are very particular in years, dates, and months, and the time, especially when you study World War II, it's very particular of the year, month, because they need to have this anniversary, they need to have a proper management because they want to know to keep a track record, especially the one in Nanjing Datusa. Okay, until the day, Hanye, your grandchildren will still have to remember the Nanjing Datusa. I'm not sure y'all go, have you been to the Nanjing Museum? No? Okay, I'm just wait for my time to go and visit. There's some of my friends who visited there, not many. He said, Raymond, you better don't go and see. You'll feel very nightmare, horrible. You know what I mean, Hanye? You know Nanjing Datusa, right? 你听过吗？有没有听过？没有听过啊？就是那些the World War II, a lot of Japanese kill about 2 million Chinese or 3 million Chinese in Nanjing 就是男女老少强奸犯我杀人砍头machine gun bomb them 这样那个仇恨这么深哇 just like the German killed the Jews. Carry on, my dear. At that time,
the Roman Republic was in chaos, and Caesar seized the opportunity and advanced in a political system.
This is what a leader is supposed to be, Anye. I like this part. You see, when there's someone got chaos, 所谓时势造英雄okay? Only troubled times will build strong leaders. And through troubled times, leaders were able to solve tough problems. So, yeah. This is not just Julius Caesar. We talk about Qin Shi Huang, Cao Cao, Liu Bei, okay? Han Ye, for example. Han Ye, excuse me, Uncle Raymond, I'm this era. I'm not in 三国演义. Hello, excuse me. 汉武帝可以吗? These are all the leaders. You are also one of the leaders next time. Han Ye, you can be a very super good leader or you can be a very suck leader. That means 就是很卑鄙的那种 leader, 对吗? It's all you're still young, you never know. You're just like now a white piece of paper, you fill in a lot of ideas inside. But at the end of the days, when you say bye-bye to this world, how much good things you have done as a leader in this world to contribute yourself there. Just like yesterday, I went to attend my this ex-school's dinner. Okay, it's when I stand and when I stood up and sing the Kuochuan Presbyterian school song, I feel very emotional. Even no matter how many, I see from primary school to the school that I taught. From primary school, I went to school. Primary school 6 years, secondary school 4 years, JC 3 years. And then now, my school is the one 7 years. Every day in and out, I will sing this song, KCPSS song for 7 years. And every lyrics are very meaningful. Number one, because it's a Christian school. And bring the true vein of life for the whole for me, and the leaderships there, and as well I as a leader myself who had taught so many students in that school. okay, and bring out more future leaders. So it's true. I like this sentence right down. Whether you copy or do something, I don't know. And by the way, you use pencil to write. Is this pencil?
I use a very weak pen. It's a pen.
Pen you weak 的 子敬 can you measure the pen got weak or strong? 这个哪里算是 weak pen?
This pen.
Oh, then but for goodness sake, Hanya, can you start buying pen that is strong pen and good pen? Okay, and write, because you're going to write for all the way till the day you graduate from university. Please get a good pen, a permanent good pen to write. I used to do that when I was in primary school, even no matter how poor I was last time. I made sure I would use that specific pencil and pen all the way. Okay, all the way, because it's very important. Because you must get the hang of the style and writing. Let's go.
Later, he became the governor of Gaul.
Who is the he?
Julius Caesar became
Then
the
put
governor.
Julius Caesar's lah. Why you put he? Hello, your grandfather or my grandfather? Or my great-grandfather, or Zhi Jing great-grandfather, or Le Tong great-grandfather. Very sarcastic, right, Anya? Yeah, because you never know when we are, later we see, we got time, we talk about these grammar's rules, because we never know. These are all very important, must be very detailed. Later, Julius Caesar became the governor of Gaul. Please, what is this? Don't do that lah.
My bad.
Yeah, no, it's not your bad, my bad. I make you sad and make me mad and not glad and tell your dad. Okay, but you have to understand, because when you go set 2 and set 3, the teacher's expectation of your handwriting is going to be very serious. Oh, by the way, can I stop here for a while? Hanye, your essay was read throughout the whole few classes. Number one, 你要听好的还是听坏的先？
好的。
哎呀，应该是听坏的先啊，然后才好，先苦后甜嘛，对吧 ？Okay. The bad thing is, he said, Uncle, the essay too short. But why you put the firstly, secondly, thirdly together? He said, hello, I told them to write 100 words only. Oh, you see, 119. So it's not his fault. Okay. But then, yeah, why? Why he write like that? What mean what? Why he write like that? His point is good, but he scribble here and there. So the bad thing is scribbling and handwriting. That is not the bad news. That is something that is a comment. The good point, the good thing is that as a set 1, they were saying that very good. Keep it up. Well done. Let's go.
Later, Julius Caesar became the governor of Gaul, an area which is now France and Belgium. He amassed his military power there and subsequently crossed into Italy. This sparked the civil war between him and Pompey, his chief rival for power, from which Caesar emerged victorious. After that,
okay, hold on. Pompey, if I'm not mistaken, he was the one who made made Jesus Christ to crucify on the cross. I need to find out, is it from this person? Okay, he was a very bad leader. Seriously, from history it was mentioned. By the way, I do study Romans history before. That was many years ago, so I have to recall my knowledge here. But maybe I was wrong here. I'm sorry. Okay, carry on.
After that, in 44 BC, Caesar declared himself dictator for life. However, the senators were agitated, and a month later, Caesar was assassinated. So,
you should put this: I come, I see, I conquer by Julius Caesar. Romans, lend me your ears. Hello, if I lend you my ears, then I cannot listen to you. So lend me your ears 就是洗耳动听的意思 right? BCE stands for before Christ era, right? Or before common era, sorry, before common era. Last time we don't talk about E here. We only talk about BC, stands for before Christ. And AD is after death of Christ. But a lot of people say, hey, why? Why it must be Jesus Christ? I'm not a Christian, no. I'm a free thinker. I'm a Islam. I'm a Muslim. I'm a other race. Why must be before Christ? So they change to before common era. Okay. But you did not tell me much about his leadership beside the first 2 paragraphs. Okay. And so what? He was assassinated. Why do you think he's assassinated? You have to mention that he was assassinated because of his poor leadership, He was a tyrant. He was a bad guy. He did a lot of bad things. Therefore, he was being tortured to death. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let's go on to the next one. I don't know why suddenly I'm having a flu. That's not a good sign. Okay, let's go. Today's is lesson number 43, 17 of no. No, it's not 17. It is 17. Oh no, it's 18 of November. Wow, time flies fast. It's halfway through November calendar. Now we are still talking about leaderships. We still got about one more lesson to go before we end the topic of leaderships and missions. And thanks to all the students who have submitted your homeworks, I really enjoy marking the paper, as well as a very good and detailed and informative discussions about what leadership is all about. So this one, oh, Zijing and Le Tong, you haven't finished, and that you're supposed to do. So you got 1 more week to submit your essay. I mean, now I don't really want to chase you, but next year, January onwards, I will be chasing your essay like nobody business. So the more homework you hand in, the more credit points you will get to exchange for some items. It can be a free ice cream wafer, or even a special gift to be delivered direct to your doorstep. Of course, you must give me your address. Then Uncle Raymond will go to SingPost and post it and deliver to your doorstep. Serious, I need serious. Okay, because next year is all about awards and rewards, not punishment. The only punishment I told my students for face-to-face Le Tong, Zijing, Hanye, and Jun is cheating and dishonesty. Okay, and disrespect parents. That's the 3 things. So thank you for those of you who have done this homework, Zijing. Well done. Enjoy this Martin's leaderships. Where is supposed to be? Oh gosh. Okay. Insert. Okay. So I just want to use the red color to mark as is considered. Okay, thank you, Zijing, for doing this, as well as Li Chen not here. Hanye, thank you. So we'll see about Li Chen, Junyi, and Le Tong Wan. Hopefully you can submit 80 to 100 words. Thanks to the 2 of you. Now, what types of mission do leaders take on? Okay, let's go. Since Zijing and Hanye read just now, Le Tong, would you mind read to the class, please? Thank you so much for this 3. I will not stop you, and once I finish, I explain this. Let me see, it's 3 only. Yes, 3. Okay, thank you, Le Tong. Let's go.
Your mission for being your core purpose as a leader. It is what you do, how you do it, and why you do it. It is also your value proposition and your impact statement. To continue working towards being a leader that I would also want to work for, I will lead by example with open communication and invest in my employees. I will help my organization grow and achieve its goals. To develop a good relationship with my team members and encourage them to achieve their full potential. Mission-driven leaders are influential because they lead their team to something bigger than themselves. For example, revenue goals, website hits, and investment returns are essential to keep a business running, but they are not the mission.
Thank you very much. Let's talk about the first paragraph, the 21st of August, 2023. All are taken from the Google website. Your missions is the reason for being what you are here today. Your missions is for you for 2024, not just study well, study smart, get good results, but also to live a healthy, a well-balanced study work-life balance. And of course, to have good bonding time with your parents, with your friends. I mean friends as good friends, not those friends that is always ask you to play and not study, that kind of friend. Let's be honest. And it is your way of doing things, how you impact yourself, right? Letong, Zijing, Zuni, and Han Ye. How can this mission reason for yourself that make you a purpose as a leader? It's not just a mission 2024 for yourself. It's a mission for every year, and your vision, VISION, your vision in the long term. Let's continue the next one in 9 December 2022. Now, in order to continue as a leader, I keep repeating, I believe and I think, and I strongly feel that next year, Sec2, you guys will have this group project, which is called the, History Investigation or Geography Investigations. And you need to communicate with your team members. Sometimes you are tasked to be a leader of that group, or you might be the member of the group, but you still have to contribute your ideas and develop not just a good friendship and relationship together, so that you can hand in your project on time, and at the same time, your teacher will appreciate the group work. Why we should allow this to happen? So last time, not very often, we only talk about individualistics, but now we are talking about group work, because group work forms a very important core in the society, because we don't stay alone. We are not an island by ourselves alone in the islands. Even island, we do have trees, birds, creepy insects around, or living things around. So that goes the same to us. Okay, as what Letong and Rex is saying, in order to achieve the goals, we need teamwork, we need to communicate, we need to talk to one another, we need to invest our quality time. That's like in these countries, we have the top leaders and all the way to the citizens. That's why we have this Singapore conversations to allow us to improve ourselves. As a leader, we are always seeking to improvement. Okay, take note. Now, next thing, the third one, 26th of April 2020. Why do you think that this influenced the biggest hit? For example, like my boss company's Tea Cartel Pop-In. We recently done a Suntec big convention days for 2 days. We need to generate revenues to pay for our expenses and the staff and the workers' salary. At the same time, we also want to design the website to get more people to come in to buy things from the vendors, the 200 over vendors. And these are the 200 vendors that Uncle Raymond has to handle them, because they are the leader themselves. They are bosses. They are the boss who run the business. Okay. And at the same time, they have to invest their time and money and effort. So we need to help them to run the business successfully. And how? So we must have a mission statement. That is, for me, when I go in to help my vendors or my boss company, I have 3 things. First objective is to make sure that all vendors are happy. Second, when they are settled down, they are happy. They are able to have a healthy relationship with us, with the customer, with the people beside them selling things. If they do not have a happy and healthy relationship, are happy doing what they do, then they cannot be able to have a very holistic or harmonious way of doing the business in that particular way. So a few days ago, I set up this bazaar sales in Junction 8 Bishan. Same thing, there's so many vendors. So you see, you have to understand, say, hey Raymond, can you help me to put my this business in your Instagram so that people can see and know what we are doing? So not just study, leadership can be any form of life. And this is real life example I'm sharing with you, okay? Thank you, Letong, for your rate. Thank you so much. Now, next we will talk about the personal mission statements. It's very important. Even my P3 and my next year P4 and P5, P6s, they are also writing down their mission. In fact, I recorded their missions yesterday. And they was so cute. Primary school students, their missions are very, not say childish or naive, are very simple. I make sure I will pass my PSLE with flying colors, and I'll make my parents on cloud 9. I will ensure that I will not play lesser handphone games and spend more times in study so that I can improve my grades. You see, very simple mission, but it goes straight to the point itself. All right, let's go. Zijing, can you put that by the minds and the user content? You can start with the one of the most. Think about where you want to go with a personal mission statement. Let's go.
One of the most important things that corporate leaders 2 is define the organization's purpose and identify what they ultimately want to accomplish. To communicate this information in corporate mission and vision statement.
You see?
This
Okay, stop there. Corporate mission, you see? Let me bring this down for you so that you can make sense. You see? Corporate mission and vision statements. So this is not just for Sec1, Sec2, 3 or 4. No. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention. This one is for when you come out to work in the real life. If you don't believe, ask your parents who are working now, okay, or what used to work before with company, they must have a mission and vision statement. What the company expect them to do as a leader. Let's go to Jim. This
set a purpose calls for the organizations tell employees how they should focus their effort and prevent people going off mission.
Correct. So the same thing next year, Zijing. Okay, you must put a statement, mission, and then ask yourself, hey, Uncle Raymond, this is what I want to do. Hey, but I'm not sure, no, is it this mission a bit vague, a bit not clear, a bit too impossible? Do you think it's possible now? This is where you might seek advice from adults like us, your parents, your teachers, whoever, or even sometimes your friends. Hey, Zijing, not possible lah. This kind of missions for next year to get all the A1s for all your subjects. Don't listen to them. It's nothing wrong, Hanye. Imagine you put your mission. Next year I want to get all the A1 and go to triple sign. Your friend will laugh at you. Hanye, don't please clown. You think you can, man? You so stupid one, you think you can do that. Once he say that, Hanye, it's either he's jealous, okay, he's envy of you, and he want you to go from bad to worse. 对吗？对不对? If a good friend said, wow, Hanye, you really want to score 7A1 and go triple sign, hey, I must take you as a role model. Hey, tell me how you're going to achieve this mission. Okay, to others, people might think that you are impossible to do it, Hanye. But as a good friend of yours, Hanye, I believe, I strongly feel that you can do it. You see? Hitler say want to unite Germany. Not one people believe in him. The whole entire country believe in him. Okay? Lee Kuan Yew took over Singapore. People say, wow, you see, this country is just only so small, no natural resources, nothing. But you see, if it's not possible to have a mission, Hanye, he wouldn't have a team of good other leaders, 对吗? He got a group of people who help him to build Singapore, 对不对？一样啊，就像李显龙这样。如果没有人相信李显龙，他不可能有那些Minister of Education, Minister of Finance, Minister of Law, Minister of Defense, correct? These are leaders themselves. That means it's the leader amongst the leaders who believe to build the countries. So don't say that I'm not possible to get 7A1. 如果你要有 7A1, 你的 mission 当然是比较 strong 啊，就是整天一天要读10个小时。Are you ready to take the sacrifice? 可做得到的。我在 Set2 就是 Top 3就是做得到，我一天读12个小时，我读到凌晨4点。因为那时韩烨 ，Hello 韩烨，那时我们的 Set1 Set 都是 afternoon class， 不一样 ，OK？ 为什么你骂我？为什么你在骂我，韩烨 ？Let's go， 子敬。子敬有灯呢，子敬。If mission, I can't hear you.
So you mean I read?
Yes, I already call your name
The
3
mission
times.
and vision statement is so important to organizations, why don't we spend any time creating them for ourselves?
Carry
In
on.
this article, we will look at the benefits of creating personal missions and vision statement. Vision statement will show you how to create them and highlight how you can use them to bring clarity to your own objective goals.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about this creating your personal missions, vision statements. And from this next few paragraphs, it tells you how we can create these mission and vision statements. Hanye.
You set a goal for yourself. Yes.
Okay, let's go. All of us. Hanye, all of us.
All of us
Hanye,
prepare
Hanye,
different
Hanye.
ideas.
Not
I
Li
thought I thought I said all of us read. All of us have very
No. Not all of us read. You start from all of us by Hanye.
all of us have very different ideas about success. What's important, however, is how you spend time defining your version of success. Otherwise, how would you understand what you would be working toward, and how you would know if your decisions are helping you move toward your goals?
Yeah, correct. So if you do not write your mission statements and your vision and the version of your success, seriously, Hanye, Zijing, Junyi, and Le Tong, if you don't sit down and plan what you're going to have for next year, sorry, you're going to be having a very tough time for the next 10 months of your life in 2024. So, Zijing, it's time for you to really buck up, read more books, and start doing those editing books. Yeah, it will definitely 100% help you. Trust me. Okay? Then you say, Uncle Raymond, then my holiday burn lah. Hey, hello. You want to burn 1 or 2 of your holidays to prepare you for Sec4 no? So you see, even though you're going to burn your every June and December holiday all the way until the December of 2026, because 2025, sorry. 2026, correct. 2026 is the time when you take your O-level. The last paper of your O-level says, let's say, the second week of November. Then after that, the third week of November, all the way, you're going to be free. You're going to enjoy 3 or 2 months of school holidays for yourself. So why not, since you are the professional students, professional leaders, do your proper goal setting. That is to prepare to study more, get more knowledge, so that you have armed with a lot of knowledge, so that when you go for your JC, Poly, and university, you can start to withdraw all the knowledge that you have learned in secondary school and primary school as well, to imply, apply, supply, and reply in your A-level and your university. Okay? Trust me, it will help because all this knowledge will help you in your real life. Carry on, Hanye. Use
as part of your personal approach to goal setting. Mission and vision statements are useful for bringing sharp focus to your most important goal and for helping you to quickly identify which opportunities you should pursue.
Carry on.
Shaping this goal into mission statement helps you keep it at the front of your mind and helps you focus your energy and resources upon it.
So you see, if you start to make your mission statements very clear in 2024, you will not have a very steep and uphills and difficult task to climb up your mountain of success. In order to do that, if you're armed with all the goal setting, mission, and vision, that means along the way when you're climbing the mountain of success, you got some support tools, support equipment, support guidance, support love and care and share to make you climb this mountain with ease, not pain. Okay, definitely there's some pain going on, but the pain will be lesser if you start to plan now. Start to plan not just to pass, but start to plan to have a proper timetable to help you as a leader to complete your missions. Carry on.
Without this focus, you can get distracted or you can spread your efforts too thinly across multiple
Exactly, correct. And yeah, especially when you are studying, your brother beside you are playing games. You get easily distracted, or when your brother is playing game, your parents are watching a movie or also play games. Then you say, why am I studying? Why are all of them, my family member, are playing game and I'm not me? Okay, but you must have a mission. My mission is to study. I don't care where people play games or watch TV or sleeping or what. My mission is today, this time from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. I need to study, means I study. Let's go, Hanye. By creating
By creating a personal mission statement, you make one of your personal goals supremely important. This gives you the best possible chance of achieving it, which is essential for some types of goals. However, if you focus exclusively on one goal, you inevitably have to de-emphasize others. Make sure that you're happy to do this, and make sure that people who are important to you don't suffer as a consequence.
As a consequence. So, Hanye, you know, recently you took your report book, you meet the teachers, and teacher will explain to you this. Of course, you don't want the same thing to repeat in Set 2, those things that you don't like to hear, don't like to do, or things that you want to improve. Because not only affect to you, it will affect your parents. Same goes to Le Tong, Junyi, Li Chen, Zijing, April, you name it. Who is that? Who is that guy? Because I lost his name. Zijing. Emotional damage, the guy who wears spectacles, I forgot his name. 浩然. You see, anything that you make a mistake, there's a consequences and your parents have to bear with you. Don't lah. Please, okay? Le Tong, your turn.
So what's the difference between a mission statement and a vision statement?
Stop. Please pay attention. Please make sure you understand what is a mission and what is a vision. The spelling also different. The objectives of those different, and the way we're going to manage is also totally different. Please pay attention. Once you finish, I'm going to explain this. No matter what you're doing, please. Okay, let them go.
Vision statement. This defines your purpose. It's what you ultimately want to achieve in your life or career, expressed in a specific, measurable way. Vision statement. This is a bit more emotional. Here you define your core values and how you apply those values in your mission.
So, Le Tong, may I take you for example? So your mission 2024 is to study, is to be more vocal, more extrovert, more talkative, more inquisitive, and of course, I think your study should not be a problem. So that's your mission statements. Okay, and you are no more like those scary cat or worried things like that. You're very brave as a lion, and your mission 2024 is to make the best out of it and go to Sec 3 with good subjects combinations. That is your mission. But once you complete all these missions, every stage of mission, and all of you listening, same. Then when after 5 years later, you graduated, or after 6-7 years later, you graduated from university, okay? And then your vision is that, oh, when I was doing this mission in 2024, my aim is to go to study further in university and come out to find a good job, to get a good job, get a good salary, to buy a good house with my boyfriend or my future husband, or, and live a comfortable life. Wow, isn't it very emotional to you, Le Tong? Isn't feel that, wow, this is all the hard work that pays at the end. 先苦后甜. You feel very emotional vision. It's the same thing like last night, I went for the dinner. Before that, my mission in Kuo for 7 years teachings, my mission is to make sure every batch, every year, the student will pass and move on to the next level. But today, when I was there, yesterday night, I was there, my vision was very clear. Wow, I was very emotional when I sing the Natch. When I stood there, I did not really sing the anthem, but in my mind, I was singing. If I would start to sing, I should cry. So I hold on to the singing. But I stand rooted there, very full attentions. And was there, I realized my visions to complete for the 7 years in my previous school is very emotional for me, because I seen thousands of students pass by me for the 7 years and see them grow and become the leader of themselves and fulfill my mission of the last 7 years I have in Kuo. So same thing to you, Le Tong, Han Ye, Zijing. It's not easy, Junyi. It's not easy, and Li Chen is, and April as well, and Haoran. It's not easy to have this setting because you are still very young. You do not know what it is, but please, can you start now doing it and start laughing at me, Han Ye? Thank you. So we must know the different mission and vision statements. My advice is start now, these few days, write it down, and if possible, this is not your homework, if possible, you read already. Hey, Uncle Raymond, I done my mission and vision statement. Can you help me to take a look and see, can you refine and fine-tune for me? My pleasure. Le Tong, can you continue?
As your career develops, your goals and objectives are likely to change too. So make sure you revisit your mission and vision statements regularly and update them as required.
Required, correct. So Le Tong, maybe you put your mission down. Maybe somewhere next year in February, your missions change again. You must redefine. Then halfway through after June holiday, your result good, and you want to refine it again. Okay, so you cannot fix to one vision. Sometimes along the way things might change, like COVID-19 like that. Change a lot of people's mission. Thank you very much. Ziqing, your turn. Creating mission statement. Follow this step to create your mission statement. Number 1.
Identify what you do best, your unique strength will let it point to you what you would like to do most with your life and career. Our backstage training section, finding your unique strengths, will help you discover your strengths.
So what is your best strength, Ziqing, Han Ye, Le Tong, and Junyi? What is your best strength? What you are good in? What is the best thing you like to do? Number 2.
Think about what success means to you. If you get stuck, make a list of past compliments that really make you feel as you did something worthwhile. Your aim is to create a short list of measurements to help you track your progress.
I believe for the past 7 years of your education life, don't count K1, K2. If you want to count K1, K2, fine. For the past 7 to 9 years of your education life, or is even better, not just your education, your whole entire life for the past 13 years. What has you done to accomplish success to you? Or did you do something that is not nothing to do with study, but you are success in other things that make you feel good, make you feel better? Then you write it down. And then from there, can you modify or change it or continue to do the same success that you have in the past? And this will lead you to success to your other story in terms of study, in terms of your life, in terms of your relationship with your family's member. Number 3, please. Number 3, please.
Identify personal goals. Take the time to explore what you might want to do with your life and career. Then narrow down to the goals you most want to pursue across the full range of life areas. Our article on goal setting will help you do this.
Yeah. So you need the time to explore what you might want to see. You need to identify your goal. Your goal is not just to pass your O-level. Your goal is even longer. The success that you are able to feed yourself, to take care of yourself, and be healthy. It's no point, Ziqing, right? For a student, no, what I'm saying, it's no point, Ziqing, for a student, not you, I'm talking about other students. He or she might study them freaking well, all the A1s, good top school, Hwa Chong or Raffles, girls or things like that. I'm not saying other schools are no good. I'm saying these are the top elite schools. Well, everything top, everything super, supremely, but his or her health is negative. He or she got cancer, and he or she got only 1 year to live. So what's the point? Le Tong, you agree with me? What's the point, Han Ye, Junyi, and Ziqing? What's the point of getting all the A1s when this boy or girl got cancer? It happened to my ex-student. Not worth it. I think health is more important than anything. You can study very good, but if you can't take care of your health, then back to you. Next 4 points, Ziqing, we'll finish it. We'll go to the next one. Let me see, got how many more. Quite a fair bit, Let me see, I'll make it smaller first. Oops, where you gone? Okay, good. There will be 13 pages. We are here on the identified here. This we are at page 9. Let's go.
Combine the first 3 steps. Look at your goal, your unique strength, your idea of success, and then identify the one goal that you most want to achieve. Make sure that the goal is expressed in smart format. Anger is expressed in a powerful and motivating is less possible. Keep refining the profile and the words until you have a clear, concise statement and identifies your idea and how you measure the results.
Exactly. The SMART here is referring to how you set your goal, how you manage your goal, how you achieve your goal, how realistic your goal is, and how you make this goal target to be one of the best. That's their SMART way of doing things, the abbreviations of goal setting. So same thing, you can start doing that. Once you have a mission and vision, I can tell you, every time you follow these mission and visions, your study would at least improve not like 10%. You know how many percent? At least 50%. Think about it. It's worth to start to put your mission visions. But of course, when you put it, you must follow lah, correct? No, it's just I believe in your school, Hanye. There's this school motto, right? Then our mission for the school. Do you have a student handbook? Hanye, you have? Have or not? Huh? Your school don't have student handbook one, ah?
The handbook, they say electronic. I can't even find it.
Ayo, so pathetic leh. Not
Yeah,
you, I'm not referring to you, Seriously, okay, you want to save the world, save the environments of cutting tree, but you can't find this in your electronic. And then you must have this goal and motto and vision statements inside your school, right? At the main general office, correct now? So go and look at it. Even your textbook, no, sorry, even your exercise book, the school exercise book, they do have this thing. Yeah? I can't hear you. Zhi
Sure, I don't
You
think
do
my
have,
school
right?
have.
Ah,
My school don't have.
don't have also.
Don't have.
Ayo. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. There are no comments on that too much. Okay. Never mind. Let me go on to the next one. It's supposed you go and look around like in your school when you go back to school and buy books. I am not sure you all buy your books already. No?
Sure, I'll buy my book next week. I can see.
All right. Using her USP analysis, Kara has identified several unique strengths. She is creative, a great problem solver. Are you one of them? And also maintains a positive outlook. That is very important. So Le Tong, Zijing, and Hanye, don't tell me I don't know, I'm not sure. Please don't do that anymore. If you are not sure, I don't know, can you say this in the future to Uncle Raymond? Uncle Raymond, give me 1 minute to think about it. I will get back to you. Or say, Uncle Raymond, I do not have the answer now. Give me some time to think about it. Okay, no more say, I don't know, I don't know. Next time you ask me, I also tell you, I don't know. I don't know. Hanye, you say, Uncle, you say, one more time, you say don't know, I go there and kick your ass. Okay. 不对吗？你现在是 leader 嘞 ，leader 不要整天这样 I don't know 嘞。To her, success means working in a challenging, creative role and receive a salary that she feels is fair and based on her accomplishment. Same thing. When you have your missions and vision and target and goal and objective, that is where the marks come into all your subjects. At the end of set 2, then you know where you're going to go in set 3. All right, so her most important goal is to become a member of the company's senior management team within the next 7 years. So what is your goal for the next 3 years in secondary school? Not only just to get EduSave award, but of course, McGinn has made more things like you're in the CCA, in your other accomplishments as a student counselor. So you say, my mission is to become a member of the company's senior executive teams by this date. So are you going to prepare in 2024 on the 31st of October 2024? Are you able to empower yourself to be one of the best leaders and achieve the subject that you want for set 3? Okay, the rest are clear. So creative vision is first. May I have Hani again?
Creating vision statements. Now you've created your mission statement, move on to your vision statement. Identify the humanistic side of our mission. Look carefully at the mission statement that you have just created. What is the most fulfilling about what you're going to do? What really impacts your emotions and what will help other people? Make a list of core values. Our article, what are your values, will help with this.
Exactly for number 1. What is your humanistic side of you? 你那种仁慈的看法，你这种慈祥的态度，你 your ABC, your attitude, behavior, and characters. How can it fulfill you? So, Hani, don't mind I take you for example. You can have 7A1, 7A1, very top in the whole entire school sector, but your ABC sucks. 你认识Hani在这个学校，那个瓜 那个自以为很厉害，那个 7A1 kid 啊，哎呦，我跟你讲，我跟他讲话我会吐血，为什么？他无眼目中无人的 ，very stuck up, very proud. You like it when people say that to you? No right, Anya. You like it, Anya? No right. Even though you study very well, but nothing wrong, right? To look down on people that is not smart than you, not no good at you, because maybe you feel that you see, 整天就是在 class 睡觉啦 don't pay attention, and then disturb people, and then make people cannot concentrate. These are find that you, oh my goodness, these are the students that we find that you're very nuisance. Okay, the thorns in your eyes. Nothing wrong to look down on them. Nothing wrong. At times when I was a student, I also feel that these are people, and later I found out there's a reason for everything. So don't do that, you see. So must be humble, must be able to know that you have the good impacts to others. The most important thing is to help others, seriously. Next 4 points, next 2 points, my dear. Hanye.
Visualize what you like to become. Picture your best self. Are you a strong leader, a compassionate friend, a mentor? Make a list of words that describe how would you like others to see you.
Start doing that. Hold on. Start doing that for Le Tong, Junyu, Han Ye, Li Chen, Huan Zijing. All of you, please. Start to write down those, visualize yourself. What is good about you? What is best? Han Ye, what is the best thing that friends like to be your friends? That your classmates or your schoolmates like to be. Hey, Han Ye, can I be your friend? Of course, Han Ye, it would be nice if one pretty girl in the school. Han Ye, can you be my boyfriend, please? Of course, you don't point the middle finger and scold her and say, get lost. Not gentlemen. Okay, so let's say nothing wrong, right? If a pretty girl come to you, ask you, can I be your friend? Of course, honey, don't do that. Right, honey will be very cool. 看我是心情吧. Oh man, oh cool man. So joke aside, honey, why people like to be your friend? What is the good thing about you?
Because I like to socialize.
Okay, that means you are friendly lah. You are open to others. You are not those hao lian. You know what's hao lian now? Show off, arrogant. How about you, Zijing? Why people like to want to be your friend? Later your turn, Le Tong. 为什么人家要跟你做朋友? What makes you think people want to be your friend, Zijing?
Because I help my friend.
So you're very helpful. Well done.
I'm
You see?
friendly.
Continue
Friendly
to help. Sorry, what do you say?
Friendly.
他在讲什么? 你在跟我讲话吗?
Sure is friendly.
Friendly and no lah. I would say if you want to help people, it's more to helpful and friendly. Both also can. Thank you, my dear. How about you, Le Tong? 为什么人家要跟你做朋友?
Because they think I'm lonely.
Because they think you are what? Sorry?
Lonely.
Lonely. Do you say the word lonely?
Yes.
No, I don't agree. Because you are a nice person who maybe can listen. If you say you're lonely, that means 他们在可怜你. I'm so sorry. I don't agree. I like to talk to people who are very quiet, not because 我可怜他们没有朋友我跟你做朋友啦，我不这样的。我觉得那个人可以，应该 you say some are lonely, but they are very stuck up. Imagine, if you say you're lonely, Le Tong, you say, hi, Le Tong, if you are very sarcastic, hey, get lost lah. I want to be alone by myself. Don't come and disturb me. Le Tong, hi, can I sit beside you? No, get lost. I just want to be alone eating myself. You're not that kind of person. Okay? You are approachable. Don't use the word lonely. You're approachable and you're willing to listen to people. Never use the word lonely anymore. Okay? It's not fair to use the word lonely. Okay? Because if you're saying a lonely person, I'm in the school for so many years and teaching. When the students are lonely, there are 3 reasons, which I don't think you fix with anyone. Number 1, he's a person who don't like to be friends. Don't go and meet Le Tong, that girl, a horrible one. That one 就是没有人喜欢 meet. That is number 1. You are not. Number 2, the person lonely because, sorry, very sorry to say, not you. I got this student in Kuchuan. You know Azima, 皮肤病他整身红红的嘞. 有一次他坐在 hall， 那 hall 不是 assembly 要坐在地上对吗？直接，我们就是跟着 index number 走的嘛。The poor boy was told to sit at the back of the hall, just because he got Alzheimer. That was you know what I do? Usually韩野 the teacher will sit on the bench, right? 对吗？学生会坐在地上，对吗？是不是 ？Correct 了，韩野，are you there, 韩野 ？Oh my God, can you hear what I say? Can you stop looking at the other screen of the game? Look at my face. So 韩野I didn't. 我骗你的。So 韩野
my school, my primary school, my friend Guaidima go and sit on the chair with the
that's well
teacher.
done.
Then
That's
beside the
good.
teacher, beside the class.
Oh, so this student was asked to sit at the back. So what I did, instead of sitting the bench, I sit on the floor together with him. Then I asked him why he said, look at me, Mr. Shong. They thought I got disease. All alone by himself. Then you know what I do? I shake hand with him in front of the whole school. The third one is the most hatred one. The student was lonely like my case. Okay. 那个没有父亲的那个杂种，那个 bastard， 那个 bitch 不要跟他做，烂人。I didn't do anything wrong 自己。They call me names. I was alone in school like, 韩野，我的名字叫宋宗翰，我不是宋宗人。This is called bullying. No, you are not in this three category. Okay, this is what I would define as loneliness for a student in a school. These three groups of people are poor thing. Okay, I know the first one not really poor thing, because the first one he or she deserves to be lonely because he's too stuck up, he's too arrogant. The fourth one are those special needs who are being alone and they don't want to be with. But because friends want to be with you, because you're approachable, you're a nice person, you're willing to sit down and listen to their things. Okay, you're approachable. Okay, so don't say you're lonely, please. If I did not hear you wrongly, okay. You are definitely a girl that can be a good friend. Okay, because now you're still not sure. Sorry, yours is Orchid Park Secondary School, right, Little? Right. Yes. I told you I got a few students there. One of them, my godson, is there. Okay. The school itself, I'm so sorry, it's a very diverse and diverse house. I know there are some students hope the best you don't mix with them. Let's be honest. I'm not saying cannot mix with the Malay, Indians, or non-Chinese. No, but there's certain group of people best you don't mix because you may get into trouble. All right, thank you. So next one, when Carol looked at writing her visions statement, she realized that she loves solving problems because she helps people. That's like the three of you. She's very fulfilled and uplifted when she's able to solve a problem no one else can. So just like the three of you, same thing. You say you may or you you never know. Go and sit down and refresh and recall. Okay, and this receive praise. You see, guys, if friends come and see you, can I be your friend? There's always 1,001 reason why they want to be your friends. Because you have this value here. See, helping people, you see? So, you're sociable, right? Friendly. So, Hanye, not just because you're friendly or sociable, but because, Hanye, 你可以帮我吗？我去厕所一下，你帮我拿这个东西一下吗？对吗 ？Example, then 1 hour later, 小明，你好了没有？我在大便，我的大便不可以出来，你等我一下。怪不得这么丑。为什么今天这个韩大哥不会笑那个叶大哥不会笑？哎，那今天好像有一个心事了，太多女朋友追他了，他不懂今天要等一下跟哪个女朋友出去逛街、吃饭、看电影各位们，你不要在我弟弟面前讲这种东西，等一下他跟我父母亲告状，我就死了，我就要买很多冰淇淋给他吃When she defined the best self, she pictured herself as a strong leader who leads her teams and help push them towards their own achievement. So when you're saying that you're approachable, you're friendly, you're sociable, you're helpful, you're kind, you're gentle, that's one way people come to you because they feel that you have a warm heart, a heart that can warm them and nothing will fall apart. I want to help others to grow and succeed in their careers. Okay, this one we can skip on that. So the tips of the day is that there isn't a specific formula for writing your own vision and mission statement. And you can make them as specific or broad as you want, up to you. You can make it until such a way that you know you feel that is it achievable, acceptable? No? You never write, you never know. The best you start to write and you will know. Spending time creating personal missions and statements is very well worth the effort to spend on. Please do that. Please. If you can now, maybe the next homework is to write down your mission and vision statements with your pen and paper, not type it up. And then take a picture and show me, like, Hanye, my mission for 2024 will be, right, in 1, 2, 3, or in paragraph, I leave it to you. You can remind yourself the directions you want to take in life. If there's no mission in life, there's no GPS, that's it. Make sure you allow yourself enough time to think deeply about each step in the process, identify the right words to use, okay, and the things that you want to use for 2024. And the concise statement that you are motivation enough to feel your purpose for the next 2024, for the next 12 months in 2024. The year is coming, the year is coming to the end in 1.5 months time. Chinese New Year is about 2 months plus, very fast. So keep changing, refining yourself in a more meaningful way. Please do that. Okay, this one, grammar rules, I will talk about it next week. Okay, and see whether you know how to do this. Okay, right. I hope today's lesson is very fulfilling and meaningful, so that you can identify your own strengths and about why friends want to be your friends, and why some friends can last so long with you, and why some friends will call you a true friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Junie, think about it, and if you can, Junie, write down your mission and vision statements. And hopefully next month, sorry. Next week is the last lessons for this month's leader and missions. And hope that this will inspire to motivate you to be better in 2024.